Fellas, AC here. Welcome to another review. Now, a few weeks ago, I created a video which was about high impact compliment magnets. That video had mostly designer fragrances and one niche fragrance. And now I want to do a version of that video which is high impact fragrances that are budget fragrances. So all these fragrances are cheapies, budget fragrances. And I also, if you've followed me for a long time, you would know that I'm a firm believer that the quality of the juice doesn't depend on the price of the bottle that's coming out of. It totally depends on the intent of the perfumer and the manufacturer. And I've got so many fragrances in my collection which don't cost a lot. But when you spray it on your skin, you think, wow, how is that even possible to have such a quality fragrance at such rock bottom prices? I've done many videos on that subject, and what I'm going to do today is going to give you 5 inexpensive, very high impact compliment magnets. The only purpose of, not the only, the majority focus of these fragrances are to get appreciated or be appreciated by someone and get a very resounding approval of your choice of fragrance. So let's start. Number 1, by the way, all the fragrances in this list, 5 of them, have been reviewed by myself. So if anything attracts or takes your attention, you're more than welcome to go and see the full reviews of these fragrances. So let's start. The first on the list is not exactly a cheapie because it's a 60 ml bottle. You will still have to spend about £40 to get that fragrance, but I've included it in this list because it is very special. You may spend 40, but the fragrance quality is about £200 fragrance. So you get a lot for your money, and it's an absolute powerhouse fragrance. I do not have a full bottle yet. I've only recently reviewed it, and this one is by a house called Ahmed Maghribi, and the name of the fragrance is Summer Oud. This is not a summer fragrance, be warned. Wow. Every time I've smelt it, I've felt overjoyed. The fragrance is phenomenal. It's a stunning saffron, honey, rose, very lush fragrance. Because of honey, it's very sweet. Then amber, oud, and the most important note for me is orange. And it's just fruity, fresh, very sensual, very well made, extremely expensive smelling fragrance. And that honey makes the fragrance warm, rich and luxurious, but also very sweet. So if you don't like very sweet fragrances, stay away. And that's probably one reason I didn't like it at first, but it really grew on me. The more I smelt it, the more I enjoyed it. It is a luxurious fragrance, extremely well made. So this fragrance will get you tons of compliments. Depends on how you wear it and where you wear it. So if you're going to your office, put one spray on your shirt, one here. It's a very strong fragrance, so you do not want others to be nauseated by your fragrance. That is when you get a favorable comment. If you're going to a wedding or you're getting married yourself and wearing this, you put 4 on your shirt because you want others and everybody else to smell you, right? So that's the difference. If you're going out with your friends, 2 on your shirt should do the job. If you're going clubbing, put 6. Depends on where you're going. That's the key on getting compliments. You have to suit it to the occasion you're going to. Be sensitive to the environment you'll be in, and you'll 100% get a compliment. But that's the key thing. People get that wrong most of the times. They think the same ritual, 4 sprays in the front, 4 in the back, everywhere. And that doesn't work. Next on my list is a vanilla-based fragrance. This, again, is a fragrance which punches way above its weight. Initially, it's nothing. Once it dries down, it's heaven. It is Daarej by Rasasi. Look at how simple the bottle is. And the juice is incredible. Daarej is all about spices. So you get cumin. If you don't like cumin, if you don't don't like cumin, it's very strong. Stay away. But if you like spices, cumin, cardamom, rose, black pepper, orris butter, you're more than welcome to buy this fragrance. And the dried out, wow, the whole room is now full of this scent now. I don't know why I sprayed two. The dry down of this fragrance is incredible. It's so woody vanilla mixed with tonka, mixed with amber and musk and patchouli and sandalwood. It's party on your wrist. You may not like the opening. I love the whole scent, but wait till you get to the dry down, 2 to 3 hours, and then see what happens. If you're going clubbing, it has immense projection. If you're going clubbing, wear this 2 to 3 hours before you're supposed to get out, and then see what happens. You will get tremendous amounts of compliments. It smells amazing. Yeah, wear it on your skin, on your shirt, mix it together, and see what happens. You will get tremendous amounts of attention. Don't wear this to office if you work in closed, small area. If your office is big and large and sprawling, yeah, why not? What a terrific fragrance. Age groups. Both the fragrances can be worn by anybody in the 20 plus category. They're very, very easy to wear. It's almost unisex, this one. Very, very versatile. You can wear this in any season, even summer. There is cumin here. If your skin behaves badly with cumin, you need to check it out. But I think this will work in any season, and it will get you a compliment every time without fail. It has tremendous performance, beautiful, beautiful, ethereal, airy quality. It is superb, and it costs less than £20. Tremendous value for money. Next on my fragrance list is another fragrance which is an eternal classic. Everybody praises this fragrance. It's a vanilla fragrance, and it is Boucheron Jaipur Homme EDP. This is vanilla and cinnamon. This is a beautiful combination of two genres. Oh, a lush, rich, spicy vanilla with a barbershop fougere element. This is why this fragrance is such a favorite with people. There's also a huge amount of lemon here. So this fragrance is a marriage of contrasts. Lemon, the creamy vanilla mixed with the barbershop elements, then tonka in the base, and carnation, which is what gives this fragrance the barbershoppy element, is one fragrance which will never, I'm going to do a spray again, which will never cease to amaze you. The smell is divine. It's absolutely divine. Wow. So, Jaipur, wow. Oh, Jaipur Puram. You have to try this fragrance if you haven't. Who is this for? This is for people who are in the 35 plus bracket. Because of barbershop fougere, because of carnation, this fragrance could give off a vibe of being a mature, slightly mature gentleman. Although, if you're 20-year-old and you like fragrances like this, more than welcome to wear this. So it's just a rough indication. Seasons, I would say, coolish weather. Autumn, spring, cool days, winter. Where to wear this any occasion. It's a very posh and elegant and very well made fragrance. It's, you can get this bottle for less than £30, 100 ml. But the way this comes across, it feels as if you're wearing something very expensive. You don't tell people, and they'll assume you're wearing something very expensive. That's how this comes across. So you can wear this anywhere. To jobs, to your job interview, to social occasions, to your friend circle, anything, shopping, even scale up, scale down. So you can wear this under on a jeans and a t-shirt, or very formal clothing. It is very well made fragrance, trust me. Absolutely everything about this fragrance screams quality. Jaipur Homme Eau de Parfum. The next fragrance on my list is from a house that I'm just getting into. Just like Ahmed and Maghribi, this house is really impressing me, and the fragrance is 10 out of 10. When I reviewed it, I had to stop myself from giving it a 10 out of 10. It is Fragrance World SOIR. Just look at the bottle. Just admire the contours of the bottle. Excuse me. This bottle is absolutely top notch, and the fragrance as well. So this is a take on Soir by MFK. Now, a lot of people will tell you stories like this is very close. It's all subjective. Okay, so my nose might tell this is 75%. Somebody else might come along and say this is 87.25%. All that business, just keep it aside. It's all fairy tale. What I want you to know is this fragrance is spectacularly rich, luxurious, and it gives you the satisfaction of owning something really nice. You will spend less than £20. It'll get you a compliment. It'll make you feel as if you're a man of style. It's suave. It's beautifully well made. It's warm. It's sensual. And you can wear this anywhere. To your office, to your first date, regular date. Don't wear this clubbing. It doesn't have projection. But longevity is phenomenal. Yeah. And what does it smell like? It smells like a crystalline. So this is the crystalline sort of crushed glass mixed with, I've done a full review, mixed with a beautiful thick custardy vanilla, and then lavender and woods, and then orange. And you mix all those senses or smells together, you get the idea. It's a rich, luxurious, golden, ambery fragrance. You have to like amber. It's unisex, leaning masculine because of lavender. But I tell you what, you get this in your collection, it will enhance your collection and nothing else. It's spectacular. It'll never fail to impress people around you. You know, and just look at the bottle. Absolutely marvelous for less than £20. The last fragrance on the list is a fragrance which I'm falling in love every time I wear it. It's an incredible cheapie. I just reviewed it. This fragrance is mind-bogglingly nice. I can't believe a fragrance that costs, this is the cheapest fragrance in the list, and it smells absolutely luxurious. Let me show you the fragrance. It is a stunner. It is Lattafa's Opulent Oud. Look at the bottle. Everything is tacky and really cheap. But the moment you spray the fragrance, all your preconceived notions about inexpensive cheapies will go out of the window. It is a terrific, terrific saffron rose oud fragrance with leather. And the first half of the fragrance, when you wear it, don't compare it to Ombre Nomade, but if you wear it without Ombre Nomade, it'll remind you of Ombre Nomade. If you've ever smelled Ombre Nomade, only the first bit. And I've just done a full review. I hope I've done justice. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I had to really stop myself from giving it a 10. It's that good. Just like SOIR. SOIR is so good. And this one here, Opulent Oud by Lattafa. The moment you spray it and the moment it dries down, you think to yourself, how is it even possible to make a fragrance smell so good with such limited budget, you know? Incredible fragrance. Try it out. If you like the smell of rose and done in an Arabic style with oud, smoky oud, ambery warmth, leather, there's a lot of leather here, and saffron, very tiny hint of saffron, but mostly rose, which from jammy goes to non-sweet dry rose with smoky oud and leather and woods. Try it out. You will not go wrong. And the amber, which makes the fragrance a little sweet. There's also like a little bit of a caramelly hint to it. And where do you wear this and what age group? You can wear this fragrance anywhere. To your office, 2 sprays. That's it. Cold weather, going clubbing, 4 sprays. This is enormous projection and performance. First date, second date, whatever, 2 on your shirt. That's it. Be classy. 1 maybe on your wrist. You want the lady to come closer to you. Clubbing, maybe 4 to 6 sprays. What age groups? 20 plus. You know, what seasons? I would say this is a cold weather fragrance, but you can see if it suits your nose, if you like it, you can wear this in any season. but whenever you choose to wear it, you'll be very impressed by this fragrance. I am. So, those are the 5 fragrances in this video. I'm hoping it really helps you. The whole purpose of getting these sort of short videos is to help you create a fantastic fragrance collection. So you've got 10 now. 5 from the previous video I did, 5 here. I'm hoping you buy at least one or try at least one. And I'm really hoping after this, your wonderful fragrance collection just takes off. They are really, really very good fragrances. I'm hoping you really enjoy this video. And if you do give this video a like and do subscribe if you haven't already done so. Take care. Bye-bye.